Hello, what's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit subscribe, show your girl some love and support on this channel. A safe space for everyone included, alright? LGBTQ plus content, mental health, vlogs, reaction videos, story times. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope you may learn something from this as well. This is from my personal experiences, my feelings, my opinions, and if you want, feel free to ask me questions in the comments down below, but please remain positive. No negative comments, no mean, rude, hate comments, okay? Some positive, nice, kind compliments as well, or questions. I don't like people being so mean and rude, like I rarely ever get rude or mean comments, and when I do, I just always delete them. But sometimes I want to just screenshot them, so then put them on blast and to say, hey, this person said this, and I'm just like, really? Wow. Anyway, let's get to this Q&A video. So I hope you notice my shirt. I have worn it a couple times in some of my videos or vlogs. It is an autism awareness shirt. You can see the puzzle pieces and the hearts. It's really beautiful. You can see it. Love You to Pieces Autism Awareness t-shirt. You can get this online. I got this from a school where they were having a fundraiser to sell autism t-shirts, right? So I got mine in 3X because I'm a big girl. And I like it. I love it so much. And when I heard that a school nearby was having a fundraiser, I was like, oh my god! And for autism awareness, and I really wanted an autism shirt because I have made plenty of videos on this, many videos of me talking about autism, being on the spectrum, the difference between male and female. Lots of videos, playlist videos about autism, Asperger's, being autistic. I am on the spectrum, as you may know. So I thought, hey, I did react to a video of what women want you to know, and about what autism women want you to know, right? And I'm just I watched it, I reacted to it too, and I was like, wow, that hit me. I'm so tired, but okay, so I asked people on Instagram questions. I was inspired by that video posted by, I think the channel was Iris, I think. Okay, so I asked people on Instagram. I might put a screenshot or something anywhere. Oh, like the rainbow? I love rainbows. LGBT. Okay. For example, I asked people, ask me questions about autism and women or girls, or just ask me about questions about autism. Just whatever. For example, the spectrum, emotions, diagnosis, dating challenge, intimate stuff as well, social interactions, interest in limited things, bullying, or thing is the all saying it gets better, and meltdowns, etc. So I asked some people some questions, and I screenshotted it in my phone so that way I can remember what they said to me. Okay? The first person would say, what's dating like for people on the spectrum? I cannot say for all people on the spectrum, but it's not all that bad. But for some people that are on the spectrum, is pretty difficult, a challenge, because not everyone wants to be with a person with a disability. This person has autism, this person has this person has that. Not everyone can handle it, or basically. But there are some really good people out there who will love you for who you are. It's for me personally, it's there are some people who do like me, but then again, I'm I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused or awkward or shy, and to me, I never really date, so I don't know. I don't think I'm no one ever would date me. I don't know. I don't think so. For me, I think it's complicated because I'm also a young mom. I'm in my 20s. I'm 23, gonna be 24 soon in August this year. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't think about it too much. Okay. Next question: can people with autism have SEX? Yes, and possibly, like, it depends, because like not every all like people on the spectrum can, because there are different people on the spectrum. Some are very high functioning, super smart, yet have some challenges as well as some people are very low, like slow, like their mind works way slower than others, and they had to be taken care of a lot more, and which is way different. And there are people who are unique, and yeah, like they could and they can. So I guess so. Yeah. Sorry if you hear that noise. Oh my gosh. You don't look autistic. Thank you. Thank you. I love hearing your opinion about how an autistic person should look, when really no one looks autistic. You don't have to look it. Who looks it? You know, everyone looks different, and they're not all the same. You know, they could look beautiful. They could look cute. You know, they don't have to be ugly or to look retard. When they say that, oh, this person is slow, I can tell because they look like a retard, and I just get so upset, and I'm just like, really, like, what? Come on, like, no. Can you be motionless? Sometimes, but like people, like, we have emotions. We do have emotions. It's just some of them overshow it, overexpress it, or others don't show it, but they do feel it. They just don't show it, or don't show it in a way other people expect them to. Me personally, like, sometimes I don't show it. Like, if someone says I love you, like, I love you, bye, I go, like, I don't really say it back. Like, I do care, I just don't really say it sometimes. Like, sometimes I don't, like, say things back, but I just, or when someone's talking, I'm just like, like, I do listen sometimes. Like, there are times where I do listen and I do get what you're saying, and there are times where it's just like motionless. But there are times where I can over how you say, I can also be very emotional. I'm like in between. But everyone else is different, so everyone else's experience or opinion, their characteristics are different than others. When did you get diagnosed? I think about at the age of 22 or 21, around there, so not that long, because I'm 24, like, but yeah, I mean, I'm 23 going on 24, well. But yeah, like around 21, 22 years old, when someone told me, like, this had been mentioned to me 3 or 4 times in my life, when someone mentioned the word autistic, and I did not know what that was. I had to Google it, and all I could look for was guys, boys, symptoms. I'm like, but wait, I'm a girl, but I don't understand. Like, I remember I tried so hard to fit in, and I would just look at other girls and see that they have jewelry, so I put jewelry. They got nail polish, so I put nail polish. I thought that was the only way to look cool. I thought if I put nail polish and earrings or something, that I could fit in, I could look cool, and I could just, blend in with everyone else. But I was bullied a lot, and I always knew I was different. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Why? And I did my makeup. I'm not that good at it, but I try my best to do a Autism Speaks, the colors of Autism Speaks, the colors of it. I tried to, like, mimic the colors into my, like, the eyeshadow and the lipstick. I tried my best. And I will get a reevaluation as well, a reevaluation for a diagnosis of autism again. And I think for high functioning, I thought high functioning at first, like, I'm still, like, I want to learn more about autism as well, because I want to learn more about me and my characteristics as well. And when I meet another psychiatrist for that, because I need to, because to me, it just makes sense. It just feels right. You got therapy? Yes, I do have therapy. I got started having therapy around 20 or 21, around there. And I was so happy to finally get therapy, because therapy is amazing. I mean, at first I was shy and scared, but like I get to pick the person. I get to pick if it's a woman or a man, and I like to talk to a female because I feel more comfortable with a female. And yeah, and I wanted someone that was not religious, like not like that, who like doesn't really care, don't judge, you know, because they have options where you want someone that is very religious, or you want someone that's not religious, like it's like not all religions are bad, I'm not saying that, but like therapy is good for you. It can help you. It can help you build your confidence and your shyness as well. Whew. Okay. So there's more people with Asperger's, and some are the same question. Oh yes, there are lots of people, like many of us around the world, and we're all different and unique. We do have similarities. Like there are some things that are the same, but a lot of things there are different characteristics in a person, or like symptoms, whatever criteria, different. Like some girls can mask and hide they can hide their shyness through like copying other people, like copycat is what they say. I love anime, and I'm into like, you know, all this kind of stuff. Like I love colors, but most girls that are on the spectrum are into science and what was that called? They were into something, I just forgot what it was. They're most like math or science, biology, and even in like yeah, like, you know, like when someone tells you your fortune, or into like signs. And let's see, do you ever socialize with people and not just text or phone, but like hanging out? Yes and no. I do hang out, but only in my own environment, my own space, in my own home. If I only for a few people that I can trust. And I have limited of friends. Don't have a lot, but it's okay, because, you know, I have people that do care about me, and people tell me that I inspire them, and that's really meaningful to me. I do like to text and be on the phone, but I don't always text. I mean call, like talk on the phone. I don't, because I don't talk on the phone a lot, because it gives me anxiety, and it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Really, yeah, really. Sorry. But like it gives me anxiety. I don't know why. It just makes me feel uncomfortable in a way. Oh, but I don't mind texting, but I don't always text all the time, because sometimes I'm not in a mood to talk or text, or just don't feel like it, or just I don't feel like talking to anyone, just be by myself and just be alone. Like there are times where I do not want to be alone, like I'm scared, but in my own space, like here, like I love being alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's okay to be alone, and I'm fine with it. What are your interests? I like music, I like singing, I like writing songs, I like poetry, I like creative artistic stuff like art and drawing. I love to draw. I have so many drawings. And writing, I love writing, writing my feelings. I like being an artist. I also love anime, and I love things like I like Marvel, I like DC comics and the shows. I love the DC superheroes, and I love Marvel superheroes. I love both of them, Marvel and DC. I love them both. And like, yeah, that's one of my interests. And making videos. Hey, I like those too, rainbows and stuff. How's it feel to learn about your autism? It feels great. It feels really great. It feels like I'm sorry, I'm sitting down. It feels like I'm finally myself. Like everything just makes sense, and it just feels right. Like I wouldn't change it at all if like I'm autistic, and that's okay. Okay, is it possible that more girls could have autism than boys? That could be a possibility. You know, I've heard there are many women or girls that are undiagnosed or misdiagnosed with eating disorders or ADHD or identity disorder, bipolar disorder. Misdiagnosed and undiagnosed is when a person is not diagnosed with autism. because boys in the earlier stage are more they're commonly diagnosed in boys because it shows up earlier, because the symptoms are so much different. That's why, because in girls it's very different. That's why girls and women, they get diagnosed later on, like in their 30s or 40s, even 50s. But if you're lucky, you can diagnose in your 20s or at least in your teenage years. But it's possible that women there are many women out there that are undiagnosed, have autism. There could be more. You never know. With science and stuff, like things, they have more information. More people are getting diagnosed, and it's a really good thing. The world should change more. We should understand it more, accept it. We are who we are. What is high functioning? I may not know everything about high functioning, but I'll leave links down below so you can websites or something so you can check it out, like websites and videos on high functioning autism. I may leave links down below so you can check them out. Okay, I think I have the last few questions I got. How can someone tell if a woman has Asperger's or autism? It depends if they really are shy, and they sometimes it can be very girly, they have a limited interest in some things, like makeup, like they're really crazy about makeup, or they're crazy about a video game or this and that, and above anything else, that's what they have interest in, and they know more about that a lot than anything else. Like someone could know a lot about penguins and only penguins, and that's it, and they could tell you a whole they could tell you like if it was a book, a novel, all about penguins, or all about superheroes or anything. But it depends. Like every person is different, so I'm not really sure. But to me, sometimes you could just rock in their chair. I try not to do that, but sometimes you can see them rocking in their chair, or like clapping their hands, or going like this, or playing with their fingers, or tapping their feet, or like, and they look around nervously, or they don't look you in the eyes. They don't make eye contact, and I don't really make eye contact with people because I'm very shy and awkward, and it makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like it because I want to just look away. So that's one of the things you can notice, and some things you may notice in someone when they copy someone else just to seem normal, camouflage, meltdowns. I have a video about that, and I will like screenshot them somewhere maybe, or leave a link, or at the end of the video where I have a playlist video of all about the things I talk about about this. Let's see. Have you been bullied for your disabilities, if at home or anywhere else? It's a fact, and it's a real thing that you can get bullied at home with your own family. They could not only, it's like bullying, but they make fun of you, or like they get mad and go like saying you're stupid or weird or retarded. I wish you were normal. Can't you be normal, kind of thing, or that can be a thing. And or elsewhere, like in public places, like in restaurants or gym, out to eat, shopping, anywhere, even in school. And it can happen even online. Cyberbullying, that happens. I haven't been bullied for my disabilities, like in school, because I learned different. It took me a long time, but I learned it different because I did not know how to do math. I suck at math. I cannot do math, and to this day, I cannot count the money, like count them or spend them. I can't count how many monies there are, or billions or thousands or whatever. I don't know numbers. Like plus is a little bit, like 1 + 1, okay, easy. But when it goes up and up, it's too much. I don't know, and it gets overwhelming, and I just can't. Science, and not that good at science. I was more good at history, like history class, and music and art. And English, but that was the only ones that I was good at, especially music, because I love the singing, and art, because I love art. So they can't work or anything. Well, they can work. Some can work and still have SSI, social security disability, social disability income, where they get check and money to help them out when they need it, when they need money and income for disabled people. Disability can be mentally or physically. They'd be like, oh, you're not handicapped. I'm like, hello, I am handicapped in my mind, mentally, because mental illness, mental health, like, come on, that's also a handicap. People just forget about that, like depression and anxiety, and I have that. Some of them cannot work because they're unable to. Is it true that lots of autistic people like anime? That's a stereotype, but some of it is somewhat true. It is a stereotype. There are lots of autistic people like myself who love anime. My ex, who you may not know if you're new to my channel, I have a daughter named Star. She's 6 years old, and my ex is high functioning, and he's African American, and my daughter is mixed between him and me. I'm a Latina, I'm Puerto Rican. We're both autistic. Like, what? That's cute, because, like, yeah, we get each other. And he loves anime, obsessed with it, and me too. I love anime, and he's a gamer. He loves games. I like games, but like on apps. Like, I like different types of games, like Episode, Party in My Dorm. I don't know, Miraculous, Ladybug Came, or My Little Pony, or whatever. Monster High, I love that. I love Monster High. I like movies like The Little Mermaid. Oh, my favorite is Beauty and the Beast. I love that one. My favorite, all-time favorite anime is Sailor Moon. I'm obsessed with Sailor Moon. But sadly, I don't have anything of Sailor Moon. But I wish I did. If I did, I would have everything Sailor Moon. Oh my gosh. Sailor Moon. Well, I guess that's it for the questions and Q&A. And if you learned anything from this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. Links down below. Playlists are down there. Check them out. Playlists, story times, mental health, vlogs, reactions, LGBTQ plus content. Okay, all links are down below. These are the videos that I make. And yeah, show me some love, support, and I'll see you all next time on my new other videos. Oh yeah, don't forget the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video, which is very randomly autism awareness. Love you to pieces. Okay, love yourself. And hey, girls on the spectrum can wear makeup and look pretty. Okay, they can look pretty and look cute. And I'm not that good with makeup, but I'm practiced. But I'm not that good at anything else, like cooking, for example. I try to cook breakfast, that's it. But that's it. Everything else is like, no, I burn it. I can barely take care of myself. I'm trying to get SSI because I'm unable to work because of my mental health, and because I have asthma, I have anemia, and I'm obese. And some people that are obese, or they can work, but like for me it's harder. I don't know why, but I get tired constantly, and it's hard to exercise when you have asthma and you lose get out of breath, and you go to use my inhaler. I have anemia. I need to keep taking iron for my blood because I need healthy blood cells, and I could faint, get weak, and I can be very weak. I have major depression, and I have anxiety, generalized anxiety. Like, I get anxious almost for anything, whether it's cooking or going outside in public or going to the store. Money and time, all that is too much. And I wish someday I could find my prince or princess to love me the way I am and take care of me, especially when I'm old. Like, take care of me because I'm special. And like, yes, I'm bi. I like both genders, and I don't care. I'm a mom. I'm autistic. I was a teen mom. I'm on the LGBT community activist. I talk about LGBT content. I'm bisexual. I'm a Latina woman. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm fair skinned. I'm short, and I talk about depression, anxiety, and being myself. And that's why you should subscribe to me, because I'm weird and I'm awkward, and I'm always being myself. And I'm cute, and I'm nice, and I'm friendly, and I have a big heart. And I don't like when people are mean to me, but I don't take no BS. Alright, so bye guys. Mwah. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Please subscribe, show love and support. Okay, I'm sorry this video was too long. I'm sorry. I just had to speak, like I had to. Till next time, bye my beautiful people. Subscribe.